for this project you will need a Cricut blank, which is your Cricut beveled ceramic mug. This is the Miami one. This is my Cricut infusible ink transfer sheets in pink lemonade. Weeding tool, a standard grip mat, and Cricut machine. Any machine is good, and then you will need your Cricut Mugpress. So what I'm going to do is I've opened up my design space, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for, just to show you what I found, Mug MP. So if you go to the project and you say view all, it shows you all these pre-designed mugs that you can get. Now there's some new ones that have come out called Mug Design Setup. So this has like a snowflake, stars, and some patterns. Then there's another one here that is hearts and butterflies and more patterns. There's ones for sportsmen as well. I'm going to be using this design because this is for teacher and her birthday is in June, and June's flower is roses. So in choosing this, you go into your drop down list, and I'm going to choose roses beveled because I'm using the Cricut beveled mug, and I'm going to say customize. And then this is what it gives you. Now what I want to do is I actually want to add her name to it. So I'm going to write teacher Linda, and then I'm going to change my font. So I've got a bunch of bookmarked fonts, and I'm going to choose my favorites. The one I did choose earlier, so I chose BFC Winterberries. And now what I'm going to do is I don't like how far apart it's spaced. So if you look here, it says line space, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease that line space until I'm happy with how close it is together. So I'm going -3, and then what I can actually do is I can increase the size of my font. So now what I can do is I can actually center it by choosing the alignment and selecting both and saying center, and then see if I'm happy with that. And now what I actually want to show you is this is red, although the color is irrelevant. I can just change it to show you what it's going to look like, because my color is going to be a pinky color. And then all you do is you select all of it and you say attach, and then what it's going to do is this part is going to be cut out, so whatever color the mug is, which is white, will show as white there, and then the rest will be whatever color infusible ink transfer sheets are. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send this to Make-It. I've selected my Maker as my machine. Remember, because we're using with infusible ink, we need to mirror our design, and then we say continue. When we select our base material, I've got it set as one of my bookmarked infusible ink transfer sheets. You're going to use your fine point blade. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this from our mat. Remember to always remove the mat from the object and not the other way around. And I'm going to put my sheet back on my mat straight away, so make sure there's no dust on it or anything like that, and that preserves the life of your mat. Alright, the Cricut Mugpress does take a while to heat up. what you do is you open it up and you press the button. It'll be red. When it's ready, it will chime, and then we can put the mug in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually weed away what I don't need. Just take the border off here. This was cut all the way through by the machine running 2 or 3 times. So this is the image once it's been weeded, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it onto our mug now, and then we're going to put it in the mug press. Place it in, just make sure that the entire image is covered. You can see there's the sheet there, and I just want to make sure it is covered by the sides of the mug press. And then what happens is the lights are going to blink, and when all 5 lights blink and are finished, then our mug is ready. Super hot. Now what you can do is you have 2 options. You can either leave it and let it cool down on its own, otherwise you can take the tape off now. Just be careful that it is super hot. And this is the final product. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.